Make sure that you choose custom instead of upgrade and install it to the hard drive that you just created. Then let it do its thing. Eventually it's going to ask you to log in using your Windows Live account. If you don't have one, it's easiest just to take a minute to go and create one and then log in with it. When setup is finished, the first thing that you'll see is the new Start menu, which is part of what's called the Metro User Interface. And I know that you're probably thinking, what the crap is this? Well, the best way to get over the shock of the interface is not to think of it as a past Windows release, but to think of it more like an iPhone or Android operating system. So this would be your app screen, and you can access all of your most used apps from here. To launch an app, just left click on it, and to edit or remove it, just right click on it. To search for files or apps, just start typing or hit the Windows and F key on your keyboard to bring up the search bar. Then you can select which programs that you want to search through. So how do you get rid of an app once you've launched it? Where's the close button? Well, there isn't one. When apps aren't being used, they aren't closed, they're suspended. This is similar to how Android and iPhone apps work, so it creates for a much more fluid application launching and better memory management. But anyway, to get back to the app screen, you can just hit the Windows button and that will bring you back. This essentially serves as the home button like you would have on a smartphone. If you can't get any of your apps to launch, stay with me because I'll cover that in a second. If you click on your profile icon, you can edit it, log out, lock the computer, or add a new user. And there's a couple of cool quick access features that Windows 8 has. If you move your mouse over to the left-hand side of the screen, you can access your recently opened applications and just click on them to reopen them. If you move your mouse to the lower left-hand corner of the screen, you'll see a so-called charm menu pop up. This may look like the typical Windows Start menu, but it's not. The only similarities is that you can search from it as well, and if you click on Settings or hit Windows I on your keyboard and then go to Power, this is currently the only way that you can shut down your computer from the Metro User Interface. So where's the desktop? Well, it's under the Desktop app. Just click on it or hit Windows M on your keyboard and it will bring up a Windows 7 looking desktop where you can navigate through your files and folders like you would normally. You can also play around with the new ribbon interface. Now, as I said earlier, if you're having problems launching any programs from your app screen, it's probably because your screen resolution is too low. So to change that, right click on the desktop and go to Screen Resolution. Then under the resolution drop down, select at least 1024 by 768 or larger. After applying these settings, your app should now launch. So play around with it, try different things and test it out and let me know how you like it, because I'm really curious to see what you guys think about this.